Mario, once again, today is Wednesday, August 27, 2025. I have been working on these motors. These belong to Delta 4-inch belt 6-inch disc sanders. I have two of those. And so I've been working on these motors, trying to see if I can get them back in working order. This motor right here does not have the starting winding, which is this winding right here that you see in black here, burnt. So I removed, on this one, I removed that winding when that happened. And on this secondary unit, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to remove it and just get just the two wires coming out of this main coil like I have here, so that perhaps I can just run these manually. Manually start them. Rather, you can certainly connect AC power, to these two lines here, but you're going to have to manually get that started just to get a little bit of a phase shift in the polarity, electromagnetic polarity of the motor, so that it'll get started. But once it gets started, it runs just fine. So that's one way to get these things, because these motors are very difficult to find replacements. You're not going to find replacements, especially these days. I tried to find a replacement back, I don't know, maybe 7 years, when I took this motor out, and you can see I have it marked, some information on the motor. These are single phase motors. They're called split phase motors because the single phase is split via this circuitry here that I'm going to show you here in this diagram. This I had to kind of trace all these lines and made my own diagram here. But basically, you have all the main switch in line with AC power, turns on the machine on, and it feeds current through this solenoid coil relay. As you see it here, it gets fed to the run coil, which is the thicker winding coil, and then completes the loop back into the connector here, the AC connector. At the same time that is happening, once this gets energized, it makes contact via these contactor plates here, and it also feeds current to this secondary winding, which is the startup winding, the skinnier coil, and also completes the circuit back, and so that it cycles. What I'm trying to understand is how the disconnect happens, with the circuitry, because typically these motors, most of the motors have a run capacitor and a centrifugal clutch or disconnect. So when the motor reaches a certain speed, it disconnects, and then it just runs regularly via the main run coil. So